All right, we got the area enough to where we can get this rake on there. So I brought the rake down. We're gonna get it mounted up to the Toro time cutter and try to get this cleaned up and raked out, leveled out, and try to be done with it. Try to get some grass seed in here today. So got the Kubota loader, and we'll get this hooked up and get rolling here. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's sticking just enough in the ground where it's going to work. This one sets higher than the other mower, the teeth. I think it's going to be okay. That's what it does. It picks up that stuff before you can get rid of it. It's dusty. Fluffs everything up. Makes a good seed bed. We can get seed in there. I like using the zero-turn mower because you can get it where you need to. You can turn really quick. Yeah, this is doing a good job. I'm pleased. I need to see about getting a mulching kit for this and get rid of this flap. Brings all the stuff to the surface too, where you can clean it off, the rock, stuff. Yeah, this fluffs up real nice. It's just enough in the dirt. Brings everything to the top that you want to get rid of. See how it all balls up in here? Then you just come in here, lift up, pull it out. Get rid of it. Does a really good job. It'll get rock, it'll get grass, it'll get leaves, little sticks. Perfect. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. All right, I'm going to go through this, get this whole area, and I'll come back at the end, show you. Okay, this is kind of a look at it first pass. See, it brings everything to the top. So I can come through here now and pick this stuff up off the top. But it took all those high spots out. I got a lot of clumps because it's not real. There's some wet spots, and so it's kind of clumpy. If it were, we'll let the wind kind of dry it out today, and I'll come back this evening and do it again. But I'll come in here and get these rocks that have come up to the top and all these sticks. I'll pull this stuff out of here. Yeah, you see it pulls pretty big stuff up there. So all the wood and rocks. It does a good job of getting all the grass out, weeds. So I'll get all this cleaned up, and then we'll let it dry out. And I'll come back this evening with the rake again, and we should be in pretty good shape after that. So we'll follow up with you later this evening. All right, I've come out here and picked up everything that's come to the surface, rocks and sticks and stuff. So I'm going to go over it one last time with the Toro, and then I think we'll be good to go ahead and seed it. So I think it looks pretty good out here. Level enough, clean enough. We'll get some, probably some Kentucky bluegrass combination put out here. Something will grow for the winter, and then get some established for the spring. So looks pretty good though. Let me get started here. I could walk around here for days and still pick up stuff, but it's good enough for what we're doing. Alright, this is what it looks like after that pass. Basically, second pass. I brought a bunch of more stuff to the surface here, so I'll have to go back and pull rocks. Some rocks are okay. I mean, some of the bigger ones I want to get out of there, but did pretty good with the sticks. Not really a whole lot of sticks anymore, but that is basically ready for seed. Basically ready for seed. Looks good. So last night I went to Rural King and picked up some Kentucky 31 tall fescue grass seed. So we're going to try to get that out. We are going to get that out this morning and get the watering down here. So let's see if we can't get some grass growing in here before fall sets in before long here. So hang tight, we'll get started. This Kentucky 31 oh yeah, I was gonna read you so it's tall fescue is what it is. It's 50-pound bag. It says germination 85%, pure seed 95%, other crop seed 2%, intermittent matter 2.25%, and weed seed 0.75%. So yeah, we'll see. I think this stuff does good in the cooler weather, so that's why we're putting it out now. It is a little bit cooler. At night it's getting in the 50s, and the days it's 80s, 70s, 80s. I think we're over the heat the summer heat. It is now September, so we should be well into the months where it's good for planting, seeding. What do you all plant where you're at? What do you seed where you're at? I use this Scott broadcast spreader. I use it for years. It's done a pretty good job. All right. Let's see if we can't get this spread out. I think I'm just going to start going up and down and across it. I gotta go down and get this front first. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna be putting wood chips here, so I don't really need to get this. So yeah. It won't be long, and this is all going to be covered in leaves. Hopefully that'll help protect the seed a little bit. What a difference, though, what this looks like now compared to a week ago even. Let's go turn the water on, see what kind of coverage we got here. I know I'm going to have to hook up one more hose, but let's see how it does here. Well, it's going further than I thought it was going to. Wow, that's getting pretty good coverage. More than I thought. Alright, I think we'll just let this run basically forever, since we're not going to get any rain. It's reaching out further than I thought it was going to. Alright, we're going to let that go probably all day. I'll come back down here later and check it, and I'll have to move it closer to the creek, and then back that way a little bit, and then this way a little bit. what I might ought to do is go ahead and move it this way, get this, and then shift it that way. That's what I'll probably do. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let this run, and we're gonna go jump on the gutter drainage in front of the barn up there next. So we'll call this a wrap down here. So I don't know if I'll end this video or if it'll continue, but if it ends, thanks for watching Rolling Country Outdoors, and come back and visit us on the next video. And I'll continue to update you on how this grass is filling in down there. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is the grass. It's a couple of weeks later from when I seeded that, and we've had a couple of rains, and man, did that grass take off. I'll walk down there, but this is from up the hill. You can really see it. Looks really good. Oh, here it is. It really took off. It is pretty much filled in. I mean, it looks really good. That rain we got, I mean, it really just took off. So it looks good down here. Flattest area we have on the property. Well, it's not ready to be mowed, but it sure has filled in very nicely. So it looks good. It'll look really good next year when the spring and summer come in. But yeah, I think this is going to be a wrap on this video. Turned out really good. It was a lot of work, but turned out really good. It's hard to believe what this looked like previously. Hard to imagine, but sure looks good now. So thanks for watching Rolling Country Outdoors, and we'll catch you in the next video. Y'all take care.